everyone going? It's Paula here from the Western Reborn crew. I'm back on to do another video. Now, I was watching Belinda at Belinda's Babies live this morning, which is her Wednesday night to my Thursday morning, and she asked me what dolls I collected besides reborns. Now, I was telling her they were soft body dolls. I forgot what I mentioned at first, but I mentioned they were soft body dolls, and she wasn't really clear as to what I meant. And I'm not very good at describing things, so I decided to do a video to show her the dolls I was talking about. Now, I was going to participate also, and I am also going to participate in the themes Whatever Wednesday and Whatever I Want Wednesday, which I don't know who hosts that. So if any one of you guys know, please list it in the comments down below and I can tag it in. And also, because that's for you guys, where it is Wednesday. For me, it's Thursday, so I'm actually going to do the theme hashtag Throwback Thursday, which is hosted by Virgo at Virgo Pegasus, because some of the dolls I'm going to show comes pretty much under that theme of Throwback Thursday. Well, and we're doing it on a Thursday in my area of the countries. Well, in my country. I always seem to say that wrong. Okay, so these are what I call my soft body dolls, where they're all material bodies and heads, and they've got soft plush insides, except for the Cabbage Patch doll that has a hard head, but it's still included. It's all soft and plush, as you can see. She's soft, just got a bit of filling. Some have a lot. Now we also have both Anna, reborn Anna, asleep over here. And oh dear, sorry, I've put the Cabbage Patch doll. Bit of fluff there. And here we have Serenity by Laura Lee Eagles. Now Serenity was reborn by Sue Ellen, pardon me Sue Ellen if I say your last name wrong, Taimina. She actually is a reborn artist with Live Effects and has a Patreon class over at Live Effects, and she reborn this beautiful doll. And reborn Anna, or Anna, was reborn by Sky Blue here also in Australia. Sue Ellen is an Australian artist as well. Sky Blue's Reborn Babies here in Australia, reborn Anna, and I've just touched up on Anna, which I've explained in her video that I've done. I did that last year when I introduced Anna to everyone. So they're dressed in some warmish clothes because we've had a week of rain. It's just been drizzling, not a lot of rain as in pelting down or anything, but just drizzling and not one bit of sun. So it has been quite cool. We're actually getting jumpers and pants on. So I thought I'd better dress all my reborns in some warmer clothes. That way I felt less cold. Now I first came across it's called the Me Too dolls on Facebook Marketplace. They were my first dolls that I bought that were soft body besides the reborns. These ones here. So now I bought them in August last year, and then I got the good old Cabbage Patch doll from an op shop in November, and it was then I realised I'm pretty much collecting soft body dolls or toys of any sort. And I could have said that to you this morning, Belinda, that they're soft body dolls. I think I did say that, but of any sort. They're not just dolls, but of any sort, as we're going to find out. Of late I've had trouble describing things properly, forbid what I understand. So I'm thankful for videos and photos. It sure helps me to less describe things, but I've got to now describe my dolls for those that probably can't see all too well or who are blind. So let's go through what soft body dolls I have bought. Now, mind you, these are all pre-loved, not new. Now, I want to pop in here that I like the soft body dolls because I can hand wash them if they get dirty. being that I have toddler granddaughters and a granddaughter who's about 8. You know, girls just, they love dolls, and when they're toddlers, they'll have sticky fingers or put things in their mouth. So I'll be able to wash them when the granddaughters do play with them, that sort of thing. And they're easy to hand wash. You know, I mean, look at them. They have no vinyl. We don't have to worry about the paint, except for the Cabbage Patch doll, and even then there's no paint on her. So let's start with the Me Too dolls here. Now, I don't know much about them, but after Googling it, these 2 dolls are from the Angela series, apparently. So here we have one here, and they're very pre-loved, making sure that you can see them. Now, this is the Me Too Bunny Angela Yellow, because she has a yellow dress with a patch for a pocket. I don't know if that was supposed to be undone like that. Was probably supposed to be sewed together, but I think it's a cute little niche there. And this one is the Me Too Bunny Angela Grey, because her dress here is grey. Even though it doesn't look it. I don't know if it looks that in the camera to be grey, and I can't really see that. Let's move that over. Now it looks blue, doesn't it, guys? But it is definitely grey. So they both have the same style dress but different colours, and I like how, and they are bunnies, that the head matches the pocket of each of the dolls. So it's blue head and ears to the blue pocket, pink pocket to the pink head and ears. I think they're cute. And the dress feels like a velvet. Here we go with my describing. Or it may be just, it's very hard to, the body is plush material. And the dress, so it sort of comes up. You can't take them off, of course. So you've got a lace neckline, a lace bodice at the front of the dress that's just attached. And I don't know what material that is. Plush face with embroidered eyes, nose, and a little wee mouth. And the hair is like a velvet. So, yeah. And the same for the Me Too Angela doll. Now, I don't know where they're made. I really don't know how they were started. So if anyone knows about the Me Too doll or any more history about them, I would love to hear or read about what anyone else knows of these dolls. But I love them. I think they look very cuddly, great for props for photos with the reborns, and for my nursery. So let's just pop them back. No, I haven't named them. I didn't know what to name them. I probably wouldn't remember their names anyway. Sorry, guys. Now, the next soft doll they're called Beanie Kids. So we have them here. Oh, I do remember. So I just had to quickly get the mascot Beanie Kid, because it's still got her tag to say it's a Beanie Kid. Australia's Cutest Collectibles. Now, I don't know if they were made here, but they are made by Scanson Giftware. It does say Australia, and it does say Australian designed. Now, this one is called Dot. Now, just get my notes, because I'm not crash hot on the history of these or the knowledge about them. I had to Google it again. Now, these Beanie Kids, like them are 2 dolls, are collectibles. So Beanie Kids is an Australian design collectible made by Scanson, like I've just mentioned. Beanie Babies, on the other hand, is an American design product from T.Y. Warner, which a lot of you will be familiar with over in America. These Scanson beanies, probably like the Beanie Babies, are pretty much like bean bags. That's why they're called beanies, because they have PVC pellets in them, which you can feel. Not in the legs, but yes, in the arms. Definitely. Oh, yeah, a bit in the... No, because that's part of the body. A bit in the arms, but definitely in the belly. And they make them all floppy. Don't want to squash the head. Not in the head. It's pretty solid, the head. And that's what they feel like. They flop around like a beanbag. So that's why they're called beanie kids. And they probably were for kids back in the day that had anxiety, maybe autism. They have a bit of weight, not too much, but maybe it was comfortable for them to hold, to fidget with, to rub when they were nervous, things like that. And I only say that because I have had a son who's autistic. He's an adult now. They deal with their autism quite differently when they're adults. But I'm an undiagnosed autistic person. And I know when I get nervous, I tend to rub things. I do all sorts, actually, when I'm nervous, when I'm stressed out. So, yeah, so now I've only bought, there was a whole heap of them that I come across, but I only bought these 4. So we've got this one. This is Dot. It says Dot, but on her card it says Dot the bear. And I bought her in memory of my auntie. No, my auntie did not look like this, but her name was Dot, my auntie Dorothy. But I just loved her little dress. It is a blue pinafore type dress with a low white band that is low down on the dress. It's all attached as one thing. The shirt that's supposed to be under the pinafore but that's attached to the dress is a white, and I think it's satin, white short sleeved, and it has this beautiful bow on the back. I really like that. And her hair's in ponytails with colour. Her ponytail ribbons are the same colour as her dress. But I really liked, I'm probably holding that too close, sorry guys. Really liked the back of her dress. I liked that her name was Dot. Yeah, you can see she's very pre-loved. Her red shoes with bows on top. The bows still got their colour, but the shoes are wearing the colour out and they're going to white. So there you go. Sorry, guys. So that's Dot the bear. The next one we have is this guy. Yep, he's a chef. Better pull his apron down. And his name is Souffle, which I think's cute for a chef. Now, I bought him. Oh, his apron actually comes off. Look at that. I bought him in memory of my husband. One of his many trades was he was a chef. And he didn't wear a hat like this. I think they wore a black little beret type hat. But he definitely had an outfit that looked very similar to this. And I think the pants were striped. But their aprons were the same. So this is Souffle, the beanie kid. Put him back over there. Now this one is called, now I had to Google and try to find the name of this one. This is Renee the Artist Beanie Kid. And I bought this one because I thought how wonderful to have her in my reborn artist room. Now there'll be a tour of that room one day soon, and then my nursery, because it's all still a work in progress, but I will be doing a tour of my reborn nursery art room and then the nursery when they're all finished. Her hair's in a little plait and a braid. So that's Renee the Artist, that's her name. And the next one, I do not have a name. I Googled, searched Google everywhere to find the name of this beautiful little baby. It's a beanie kid baby with a pink bow, her pink dummy in her mouth that does not come out, it's stitched there. She's got a diaper on, look at this, as part of her body with embroidered safety pins to hold the nappy that's embroidered into her body. I thought that was so cute. Now she also sits as a mascot in my reborn nursery because you know what? That's where I paint babies. So I thought that was pretty apt to have her in there. So that's all my beanie kids. So if any of you guys know the name of that little baby, I'd love to know. So the next soft body doll I bought, pre-loved, is this cartoon looking character. Now I don't know if it is after a cartoon character, but I did show her in my shopping haul, part 4 I think. But I just like the way she looked, her big beautiful eyes, the green. I sort of recognise the outfit, but if anyone knows this doll or knows the name or the history of the doll, I would love to know. Okay, so that's her. Don't have a name for her, sadly. Bit lazy like that. Now if we go over to this way, we have Raggedy Andy. I did a twinning video with Rebecca at Rebecca's Cloud Kids with her Raggedy Ann and Andy. So I've named him Andy because I wasn't too sure when I did the twinning video whether it was a boy or a girl, but he's definitely wearing shorts instead of a dress. We'll move Dot over. It's definitely homemade. And I did, so if you want to check out that video, the twinning video I did with Rebecca. And here's his mate over here. Now this is a little bunny, another soft body toy. Well, I say a toy because it doesn't look like a doll, does it? But it is a bunny. Isn't he a smart looking bunny? Now I have named this one. I have named Andy Andy, and I have named this one Bobby because they are mates. They always sit together in the nursery. I love his little bow tie and his little overall shorts. All material, soft head, nothing like no loose fill. Oh, there's a bit of loose filling in his pelvic area, but the rest is just, sorry, I don't know which way I'm doing this. The rest is just stuffing. So I've named him Bobby. I do not know anything about Bobby. But I knew he was a bunny, not only by the ears, but also by the tail. Now in the camera, it looks like he's wearing a weird type of blue. He definitely isn't. So that's Bobby. Now this next character, soft body doll, well toy, is an Australian icon when I was a little girl. This is Humphrey the Bear. Now, as I said in my shopping haul part 4, if you want to go watch that haul, because that includes the other doll as well, that I've already shown, I do talk about a bit about Humphrey the Bear. Oh my dear, his little, don't know if that's coming off, it is. But here's some more history on Humphrey the Bear because he's an Australian doll. He's an Australian icon. Humphrey the Bear first aired in 1965 right through to about 2015, I think. Eventually did stop, I'm not too sure. But in 2003 it did stop for a while until 2012. And in 2003, apparently Humphrey the Bear became heritage listed and a National Trust icon here in Australia, which I didn't know that until I was researching this for the video. So this is Humphrey the Bear. Now this is obviously a little version of him. In real life, we'll just get rid of my little grey hair there. In real life, the real Humphrey the Bear that I used to watch is about 6 feet tall, and obviously he was a man in a suit that looked like this fella. So that's Humphrey the Bear. And I'm quite sure if you Google it, there may be some videos of the Humphrey the Bear show somewhere on YouTube. Didn't even think to look for that, to link it in. So I might link them into the description. Now, last but not least, I have 2, and I'm quite sure you're all looking at the 2 dolls that I haven't picked up yet. My soft body girl dolls, which I know absolutely nothing about. So this one was, I'll grab first. Look at her. Isn't she delightful? Now she has rickrack trim ribbon for her hair. Now I just love how everything's put together on this doll. This is how I scrapbook, guys, or journal. I chuck the most odds and ends of different patterns, different colours, ribbons with contrasting colour put together. And this is what she reminds me of, is how I scrapbook. So this is why I grabbed her, and I loved her little face, little button nose. I love this little flower with a button on it. Her pants are just delightful. And look at her sneakers. I love her little Pippi Longstocking type legs. And look at her shoes, her sneakers. So there's no tag on her. Oh, hello, sorry, it's Emily Button. Oh, I didn't even see that, didn't even look it up properly. Emily Button. I don't know nothing about Emily Button. I forgot to look. So this is Emily Button. Well, you know what her name is now, don't you? It's Emily. Emily Button. How can I take away from that? Pocket in there. That works. Now this is all Velcroed on. Yeah. So you can take the clothes off to wash them if I need to. But she is definitely a display doll for me. I sort of don't let the kids touch this one. She's up on a shelf because I wouldn't want to wash her even by hand. So she's in pretty good condition. I think I did get her from an op shop. I don't remember her being in any. I think I got her here in Charleville, not in Brisbane. So that's Emily Button, guys. And we'll put her next to Anna again. She is Anna's friend. She's always with Anna. And this one. Now, let me just check if there's a tag on her. No. No tag. Now, I do not know nothing about this, but this is I don't even know how to describe her, guys. She is a mix match of different materials, different patterns, colours, stripes. This is another version of me scrapbooking. And my journaling would be like this. Now, I just love it. On the skirt, like on her skirt, it looks like the old-fashioned wallpaper you'd see on walls. And look at that design to go with this shirt, but it just matches. It matches. And look at a beautiful felt hat with a bow that has it's absolutely contrast with everything else she's wearing. Not a match in sight. Country at heart. That's what it says. It's embroidered on her dress. And it has some flowers embroidered on. Let me turn her around, and more flowers over the back. I love her shoes, and she has what I'd say knickerbockers. I used to wear knickerbockers. So I don't know if she's homemade, but beautifully well looked after. So she again is another display doll I don't let my kids have. I don't know where that came from. Bit of cobweb, very rustic house I have. But she sits in my room. She literally sits in my room on a shelf looking at me when I wake up in the morning. And you know what? She looks like a Rosie to me. I don't know, it's an old-fashioned name for an old-fashioned looking doll, I think. So yes. So there you go, Belinda. And for everyone else who found this video interesting, I'm going to put Rosie down here next to Serenity and the unnamed Cabbage Patch doll. So this is my soft body doll collection. Well, I consider it a collection now. I didn't consider it a collection before until Belinda, you asked, do I collect anything other than reborn dolls? And I sort of remembered I had them dolls. So I'm glad to have done this video for you guys. Now, if you have a channel or if you've got any of these dolls or soft body dolls, or you want to comment and show your own dolls, I would love to see them, to hear about how you got your soft body dolls, or any dolls, but because we're talking about soft body dolls, And yeah, and definitely if you have a channel, I'd love to see it in video form, but still if you've got photos or you want to comment about it down below. And if any one of you know anything about the dolls I have or any more information, especially about the ones I don't know, I mean, Emily Button, I can go now Google her, but with this one here, I'd love to know more. Now, I've talked everyone's ear off with this, so I'll leave it here. Thank you guys. Please keep well and smiling through everything you're going through. You know, we're all going through different things that cause heartache, may cause depression, may give us anxiety. So whatever it is, please keep smiling. And I will try not to be too long for the next video to come up. But thank you heaps for watching. And bye from us all here at the Western Reborn crew. Thank you guys.